You already know it is the world famous DJ Swamp. It's on. You locked in right now. DJ Samore.
What is your boy, Young Greatness?
Hey, dripping Mr. Vegan Thanksgiving.
Chef Nikki in the mix. What is it, y'all? It's your girl, Demetria McKee.
Yo, man, what's poppin'? This your boy Vito.
Hey, man, this your boy Lil Don.
DJ Samore, top 5.
DJ Samore.
And right now, you are watching DJ Samore's Top 5.
My DJ, you better, let's go. Everything like it's plain, turn it up, make it rain. Go DJ, that's my DJ, to my DJ.
The boy, Bigger Rankin, man. Samore, top 5.
Everybody, this is Trina Brax, man. DJ Cash, the fly Haitian kid.
It's Major Mija.
You are live here with my girl, the one that only DJ Samo. DJ Samore.
DJ Samore.
DJ S'more's top 5.
DJ Samore.
There, for the people station B103. It's your boy, Big Ray. Hashtag Big Ray in the building.
It's your girl, Young Naya, aka Princess of the South Side.
Miss Lecrae with DJ Samo, top 5.
All they wanted some more, wanted some more, wanted some more, some more.
Man, time for this shit.
If you're not on this top 5, that means you're not the top 5.
The episode of the DJ. Oh no, it's the Samo Show, because we always talk about Samo shit. And like I told you in the introduction episode, we're gonna smoke a lot of cannabis and we're gonna educate you about this cannabis shit. And my guest today, what's up, bro? Mr. Fred Exotics talking to the microphone, my brother.
The one and only, Mr. Fred in the building. What to do, bro?
Yes. First of all, real quick though.
Yes.
Mr. Fred, how you got your name real quick? I'm just going to go right into it because we've been trying to get you on the show for a minute. Talking to the mic, bro.
So let me tell it to the people. All right, so the Mr. Fred, let me tell you, it's a story that's dear to my heart. The name, of course, my name is Fred. But as a youth, my uncle, rest his soul, great leader, he gave me the nickname Mr. Fred, right? So when I created this is my second business that I created successfully. I named it Mr. Fred Infused Herbals.
Okay.
Because what I was working with was not only cannabis, but I was also working with other natural herbs for healing purposes.
Really? Okay,
So
that's how you well.
It's a purpose behind the knowledge of knowing about the cannabis is because I actually worked with all natural herbs, in the beginning to start with.
Yeah.
So cannabis just happened to be another tool in my arsenal,
And what a great tool is it?
Oh,
because you know your shit, bro. You know your shit. Light that shit up. Let's go.
It's one of the most amazing tools. And today I have brought you guys some different flavors. No, I actually have a big today.
Okay.
Normally I have one of them old dollar store lighters.
Yeah.
And real smokers, they be like, man, put that away.
Yeah.
A lot of big. Get you a big lighter, man. When you finish smoke some good cannabis. We're gonna talk about that today, man. Like, so I know you love sativas.
I do. Yeah.
So anytime I'm with Samore and we get on with some more love, some more shit. We gotta make sure we got her some delicious sativa. Yes. It's not a moment that passed when I come across her way. She's like, hey, Mr. Fred, what is sativa? I need it. And I always know exactly what every client needs when it comes to high quality products, right? So you may need something to help you relax throughout your day. You may be more of a hybrid type of person.
Yeah.
So,
break that down to a hybrid and like the balance high. That's what a hybrid is. And the sativa is more of a get you going.
All right, so with the sativa, first of all, let's learn a little bit about the sativa, hybrid, indica real quick.
Yeah.
Sativa plants are typically, they have a longer grow period, anywhere from, I don't know, depending on the grower, they may want to go an extended period over indica, right? Indica has a shorter grow period, right? Due to the structure of the buds and what they all deliver. So if you really, really enjoy some decent like face highs and be able to focus, still be able to DJ a party, you got to get some sativa.
You got to,
right?
got you. Put you in that zone.
Some good sativas, Purple Haze, Blue Dreams, all these different types. And some of them are hybrid with sativa dominance. Mm-hmm. So you can have a hybrid with a sativa dominant and still have a balance but have that heady edge.
But you know what's my favorite sativa dominant hybrid? Durban Poison.
The Durban Poison is delicious. Durban Poison has a delicious taste on it. It's not just going to get you high. Look at that. It's already kicking in, guys. So, all our products are very, very potent and pungent. We deal with first-hand growers. We don't deal with, like, aftermarket guys who get it from this supplier, that supplier. We focus on bringing high-quality project directly to you.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about getting shag products at Mr. Fred's. We focus on hemp and CBD, guys. Okay.
Yes,
hemp
yes,
and CBD.
yes.
You know, a lot of people only want to talk about, you know, the THC and weed and marijuana, but you have to learn about the hemp, you guys. The hemp industry is still alive and well, and we're still successfully making great money in the industry. We have these juices and lemonades that we offer.
Talk about the juices. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
So we have made juices and lemonade with all natural fruits, and what we've done is use agave instead of your natural sugar. We use agave. Because we're about health and wellness, right?
Right.
So we also include about 1,000 milligrams of different cannabinoids, ranging from CBD to CBN, Delta 8. I want to talk about Delta 8 and the difference between Delta 8 and how it compares to Delta 9, right?
Right, because, you know, I work at the smoke shop. You know, they did have the products on deck. Shout out to the House of Smoke, East Point.
Yes.
But Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, Delta 11. What's the difference? And what you got? What's your products? Is it Delta 8, 9?
Typically, you're dealing with different cannabinoids, right?
Okay.
And depending on where you are in the market, that's probably what you're going to promote, right?
Okay.
You have THCO, you have THCA flower now. You have so many different products that's on the market. So it depends on where you target your focus, right? Some companies are still doing well with CBD.
Okay.
And CBD is strictly for your health and wellness. It's not going to give you any type of high, but it's amazing on your muscles. It's amazing for people who are having problems with weight loss and different things.
Really?
Yeah, CBD can aid with weight loss, you guys. You just have to look at the benefits. See, like right here on my drinks, I have some of the other benefits, right? CBD is really good for pain relief. If you have any type of inflammation, that's swelling of your muscles, swelling of your joints, guess what, guys? You can actually have a CBD drink like this one here, and your inflammation can go away. Well, not necessarily be healed, but, you know, it'll help you in that moment in time, okay? It'll help with nausea. So cannabis is a plant that really need to be respected. I know we like to, you know, smoke the czar and get excited, but we got to respect the cannabis plant.
We gotta respect the cannabis.
The same way you respect ginger, turmeric, oregano, and other healing herbs that can be in your arsenal, you know? So,
that's why it gotta be legal.
Yes. Oh, let's talk about that. Now,
go ahead.
Georgia, you know, they was passing out word that they may start with legalization through the pharmacies, right? Which, in my opinion, would be a great way to, let's say, get the doors open or get the ball rolling.
Right.
But I don't know how that would really benefit those who, let's say, was looking to go more of a smoke shop or more of a dispensary style method. We got to look more into what's happening in the industry right now.
So basically, you saying we can go to CVS and go get a 3-5?
Well, eventually, they're going to have the pharmacy be able to provide the product. Now, will CVS be involved in that part of the industry? I don't know.
Wow.
Right? But could it be another pharmacy right down the street providing the product? Hey, the way they're speaking, the future is very, very possible.
Or you can just go to Mr. Fred Exotics and get your needs right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we provide services discreetly and in a way that you can still enjoy the product legally. All our products are legal and registered. So if you do need products outside of what I cannot provide, I can only advise you and give you advice on how to move forward. But I do not recommend any products that are not from somebody who is established, and make sure they get lab testing on their products and make sure that they have the proper documentation on their products.
Bruh, my bro is on his business, okay? Listen, I told these folks, because you know I'm a smoking ass DJ.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know this, because I pull up the bonfire, I be like, folks, for those that don't know what bonfire is this spot where everybody on Sundays come together and just fellowship. You know what I'm saying? I'll be DJing and turning it up. Oh, yeah. And every time I go there, I gotta stop by you and Shroom Lords. You know, I don't really fuck with the shrooms, but
shout out to Shroom Lords. Shroom Lords ATL is a mushroom clothing brand. Okay. And they have different products that you can check out. They're extremely amazing. Shout out to Big Unc, man. He's been working really hard.
Yeah.
Our partnership have grown and grown and grown, and I'm excited to see what the future brings for both of us.
I'm just scared of the mushrooms, bro.
Well, now see,
Because sativa be having me.
Yeah. When you get into the fungi, it has its purpose in the industry. A lot of the fungi, like lion manes and different type of mushrooms, can really help you. Here, sorry, not baby shit. Different type of mushrooms can really help you with mental things that you have, maybe mental blockage. Can really help you with maybe opening up things that you need working on internally.
Really?
Right? Yeah, it can help with those things. They're doing studies where they're going to use mushrooms to see if they can help with like ADHD and different things of that nature. So I'm curious to see how the fungi family fits in with healing and providing great services to the people. You know, I'm really excited, looking forward to that.
Shout out to the fungi. Shout out to the shrooms. But shout out to the put some respect on the cannabis.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you have to.
Because you be having gas though, bro. Like I'm like, because you know I had to research this myself.
Okay.
Because I was like, I like sativa. I like feeling that head high. I like feeling up. Okay. And when I be throwing at you strings, you be knowing what the fuck going on.
Yeah. So you got to deal with somebody who understand the industry. Like, this is not a hobby for me. This is really like a lifestyle. Like, as a young youth, back in the High Time magazine days, before there was Instagram, before you was able to, you know, look at an image and zoom in on the beautifulness of the crop and seeing all the, you know, terpenes and everything that you can see when you're zooming in. Well, guess what? I had a magazine, and every magazine that they drop, I had every issue all around my room, like a miniature shrine, where I would literally go and meditate. And I envisioned one day, I told the world, one day cannabis is gonna be legal. One day it's gonna be legal. And many people was like, oh man, you talking crazy. And then boom, Cali jumps it off, and then Colorado, and then other places that you see, and then legalization. And then it started to make sense that, hey, we need to be involved in this market as well. We need to be in this industry, benefiting from this industry.
I almost had the same thing. I had pictures of B2K around my wall, and I was like, I'm going to be Mrs. Granby.
There you go.
You know, weed is almost legal. Marion. Hey.
So, and it's like, depending on what state.
I'm silly, y'all.
What state you're located in, like New York right now, they're enjoying the benefits of the industry right now. Mm-hmm. Shout out to all my brothers that are working diligently in New York. You know, shout out to all the men and women of Melanation that is working in this industry, because this industry in itself is not only competitive, but it's very difficult, especially when you're trying to stay in the guidelines and the bylaws that they have created to make sure you and your family is safe in this industry. We want to talk about safety in this industry. You know, a lot of people will see, hey, man, you got a smoke shop, or hey, man, you have your own line of products. How is it for you? Well, you know, people, if they know where your warehouse is, if they know where your location of your products is, you have to worry about security, right? So security in this industry is something that I think more of us need to look into, you know, whereas creating a business or companies that provide the security that's going to be needed to do business in this state, you know.
So, okay, if it's legal, right, because it does a lot of good things. It gotta be some illegal type of way so people, because you know them law people, them cops, they just want to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, what's taking it so long for it to be legal in these different? Because it's so
well,
helpful.
I mean, honestly,
it's so helpful.
Honestly, it goes back to politics. It's getting the community involved. It's getting those of us who want to be able to enjoy this product legally and as we want to get involved, right? To the DJs and the artists and all the movers and shakers to say, hey, okay, enough is enough. We want to be able to have the same opportunities that they're having right across the road over here in this state.
Okay.
Right? But it takes the initiative of the people.
So
right?
Are you saying the Samo Show is being part of making this legal?
Yes, you have to do your part.
Yes,
as well
I'm doing
as
my part,
myself.
y'all.
We all have to actively do our parts. You can't sit on the backside of the line. You got to get in the front line and say, hey, you know what? We're going to go out here. We're going to talk to commissioners. We're going to talk to governors. We're going to talk to those who make the decisions, and we want to get a difference pushed across in the state of Georgia. That's what got to happen, Samo. That's really what got to happen.
So listen, when I was in college, I wasn't a smoker.
Okay.
I supported the smokers. I didn't really start. You want to switch off real quick?
Yeah, we'll switch out.
You know what I'm saying? This that Purple Haze right there.
She loves sativa. I love Purple Haze, by the way, even though it's a sativa, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so in college, they had this group called Normal. I always signed up. I gave them their voice to speak because I was like, cannabis. All I knew about it was Bob Marley and it make your eyes better. That's all I knew at the time. But I learned shit, and I always supported them. So when Homegirl got the opportunity to manage a club in Miami, she brought me down, paid for the transportation, and like flew me down to DJ that 420 event.
Oh, wow.
Their first 420 event. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So I always been with it. You know what I'm saying? And we had that. We had petitions. People were signing up. So and it was when I was in college. So I'm saying, do we need to bring that back to the college kids to help get
definitely.
the awareness
Most
out?
definitely. I mean, the future is in the youth. You know what I mean? Like, they are the voices that really, really are being listened to and that really, really need to be heard, you know? They are the ones that will make that difference. They're the ones going to reap all the benefit of everything.
So you won't mind doing any pop-ups on the college campus?
No, I would love to get around the youth and
it's on camera,
and
y'all.
educate them. And, hey, lock in with Mr. Fred. You heard what I said right here on the Samo Show. I ain't just talking Samo. I'm telling you the truth. What we need to do is connect with the youth.
I got you.
We need to get with them, throw parties, and then explain to them exactly what they're dealing with when they deal with this crop, right? Give it the respect. Like, you know, Birdman said, hey, put some respect on my name. That's the crop.
Cannabis.
That's
that
the
sounds
crop.
like a song.
Yeah, put the respect on the cannabis, man.
Put the respect on the cannabis. You know I got the artists.
Respect it, please.
We might have to do that, bro.
Hey, listen, new mixtape coming, man. Influenced by the influencers, okay? You must be an influencer to influence others. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what got to happen. So it ain't just me talking. It really how Mr. Fred feel, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you meet me, this genuine. Every time she meet me the same way, when you run up on me, it's going to be exactly the same. It ain't going to change.
Bro,
I'm going to make sure you understand what you're dealing with. It ain't just about a high. I ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't that guy. I'm the guy that going to say, okay, what's wrong? You got a nerve problem, you got a back problem, your eyes, your neck, your shoulder. Here, this is what I recommend. I'm the recommender. So if you need something recommended, contact Mr. Fred. If you need legal products, I had them available for you, you know. And some more, I'm going to tell you, man, me and Samo go way back. I remember, I don't know if you remember this more, but I remember years ago, we was at an event, and I was leaving the event. I was doing videography at the time, and you was DJing, and you was doing the top 5, right? And I walked up on you, and I was like, yo, I love your show. I love your shit. I be looking at it. I be yada, 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 boom. And you like, okay, babe, pull out your phone. Let me see how you follow me, boo. And I pulled it out. And at the time, what it was is I had 2 pages. And the page
and you
I opened up. Yeah, the page I opened up, it was following, right? And you was like, oh, man, you didn't follow me. But then when I got back in my car, I flipped into my second page. I'm like, damn it, here it is right here. And, you know, from there forth on, it always been a direct connect. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when, you know, all the events we was doing, just left and right, 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 left and right.
It's my brother.
If you in the city shaking and you don't know DJ Samo, you're not working. You know what I mean? That's just
I ain't
a
even
fact.
say it. The weed, let him know.
That's a fact. If you ain't locked in with DJ Samo in the city as an artist, you're not working. I don't understand. I don't understand. And it's like every event. When I say every event, it's not like not Friday, not Saturday. I mean Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can lock in with them, right? And that's what we've done, man. Let's tell them about what we gonna do as far as some sponsorship, right? Because I think that you have a great platform here that can open the door for other cannapreneurs and other people in the industry. You have doctors, you have the legal side, you have lawyers who can help guide brothers and sisters through this process. You need to talk to the financial individuals, right? You got to remember,
Do you have some people you can bring to the table to talk some more shit with us?
Most definitely.
Oh, let's go.
Definitely.
Let's get
and when
it.
we reach out to them, you got to understand that the cannabis industry is an industry. It's business. It is not just something to do and have fun with. It is the same industry, supply and demand. You're going to have an accountant. You have to understand profit and loss. So it's really business.
Yeah,
I want to illustrate that to people. It's really business. So
yeah.
if you're not really good at being a great employee, you might want to really think about it before you become a cannapreneur, right? You cannapreneur, you have to be 10 times the great entrepreneur.
That way.
To be honest with you.
So real quick, you know what I'm saying? We're going to bring Frankie. We're going to bring D The Problem. We're trying to get Deja Vu 504, YGFS.
Okay.
We're going to get them all because, you know, they're on my single.
Yes.
Tip the DJ. I really fuck with them though, cause like they gave me what I needed. Like they was like, I don't know if she gonna like it. I'm like, y'all the next wave. You feel me? So I picked them.
I love it.
Particularly, I could have went. You know, I could have went big. You know,
I
could have went big.
Connections. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I could have went big. I could have went with a bigger producer, but I went with my nigga DJ Who that's starting. Goddamn, putting him out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the next wave. So we're going to get on. But you is like the first, like, co-guest, because you could come back anytime. Pop your shit, let us know what's new in the cannabis world. You know what I'm saying? The laws and introduce your friends, Mr. Fred and friends with the lawyers, because we need all their money.
Yeah.
We need all their money.
And we need to understand the greatness of connecting what your industry is. Connecting it's one and the same.
Yeah.
It's the culture.
Yeah.
You know, when they ask what it is, it's the culture.
Yes.
Right?
When
they know what it is, it's the culture. We're gonna bring the culture up the right way though.
You know what I'm trying to get? I'm working on. I'm gonna get Big Tig on the goddamn show. So I was supposed to get him on my other show long time ago. Okay. But the BET documentary, did you see it yet?
I have not seen the BET documentary yet.
Listen,
man, I've been working, man. I apologize to the time to sit down and see it, but I've been on the missions.
No, but we need your mission because the cannabis, we have to get that to the people because it's really healing people, though. Because I don't know no one who died of smoking Mary Jane.
But I do know many people who've used it to deal with cancer, to deal with other ailments. They're doing studies. So technically, we can't, as individuals who understand herbs and different things of that nature, you can't say, hey, this can heal this or this can fix that. But they're doing studies, and they've shown where an individual is one way before having the cannabinoids in their body, and then there was another way.
Yeah, talking to the mic. I was just saying.
You know, so basically what I was saying is, once they've done the studies, right? Some studies show, you know, where I think it was young ladies, or not even just children, period, right?
Yeah.
Who may have had epilepsy problems, where they give them the product, and after that they're running around, they're talking.
Yeah.
Before that, they're on the ground having seizures. Right, so it has a purpose, most definitely. But I think directly, it has a purpose dealing with those of us who have just everyday life. The stress and depression levels in the communities that we live in is so extreme. Right, we live on edge all day long. Right, so you have this fight or fright type mentality. So we use the cannabis to aid with dealing with those situations. So even in a recreational type of point of view, you're still medicating yourself because look at the environments that you're even in the recreational environments.
I'm going to take it a deep further. Spiritual. God did. This is what he put on the earth to communicate with his ones. Because I told you, I just quarantine is when the gift was like, I was with some smokers. I was like, why not? We smoking hookah.
Yeah.
Bruh, took me on the best ride of life.
So another question you asked
tapped in, and I've been tapping in ever since like the last year when I went to my birthday.
Yeah.
Last year birthday in Venice Beach, and I was on the beach and I got hot. I'm talking about up there with God and them. Like I was damn near walking on the water, but in the sand.
Okay.
And so I just manifested a lot of stuff. And so when I got back to the A, it was slowly happening, but shit was just happening.
Okay.
And it's like I've been in the rinse cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm looking back, I'm like, God did, because everything makes sense, and you, bruh, God did.
Yeah.
The messenger.
And that's all it is. And I gotta agree with you 100%. Like, I know I started off saying when you asked the name, where the name came from, but initially the gift came from God. Honestly, if I just throw it out there, or whatever spiritual being that you want to say or create, but I'm gonna just say God for a reference point, right?
Okay.
So, my mother has diabetes, right? And my first product that I ever made is for my mother. Is my number one selling product. It was my lavender Kush body oil that you rubs on, and it immediately eliminate inflammation, right? I put.
How old was you? Was you like young, or was you like grown young?
Well, no, this was at the conception of Mr. Fred's.
Okay.
This is about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, and you
5
made
years
your
ago.
own.
Yeah. So all right. So the list of the herbs did not come to me from my own like thinking, right? So I intensively wanted to help my mother. I was already working with herbs, and then I started dreaming about different herbs and started coming a whole list of them, right? And the last herb was cannabis. Wow. And I was like, how? Well, then I read in a documentary once that to have truly anointed healing oil, it must have cannabis in it.
Wow.
Right? And instantly, I just followed suit and did what I was felt.
So listen, I'm gonna back it up.
Mm-hmm.
When you heard that instrument, what were you doing when you heard that? When that last ingredient, what were you doing?
All right. Honestly, it was all right. So it was a moment of.
What were you doing?
I was smoking.
Dang.
Yes, I was smoking.
You was communicating with God, and God said,
"Yeah,
put some of this in there." And what it did to your mama?
It healed her instantly. Like, so once I made the product and I rubbed it on, the ankles was like really swollen, right?
Right.
Rubbed it on there and it works, right? And then I passed it amongst other family members,
yeah,
and then other people, other communities. And as it continued to spread, then it was like, hey, man, maybe you should, get into this industry and do this and do that. Then I learned about CBD more. Then I learned more about CBN and all the other cannabinoids that was legal, right? So then that created the legal version of those products. And it still have the same herbs: ginger, turmeric, oregano, basil, devil's claw, burdock root. All these things came to me, right? And I use those herbs to just go out, and my slogan at Mr. Fred's is we're healing the world one herb at a time.
Yes.
And that's really what we stand on.
Yes.
I know people see it and it's like, oh, Mr. Fred, I love to give off that positive, loving energy.
Yes.
And it's real, right?
Yes.
But the realness really is when I give you a product, I want to see your smile. The smile is healing, right? So I want to see you smile. A lot of people, I'm giving away jewels
living my best
right now.
life.
You know what I'm saying? You want to give away smiles,
Give away smiles.
A lot of people do things for currency or money. I do it for a simple smile.
Yes.
And that smile is greater than the equivalent of the dollars that they would give me, right? Because I know that smile is going to resonate through their body, through their mind, through their soul.
Yes.
Same way that the cannabis does, right? So you got to be a living cannabis, people.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
God did.
We got one.
God did, yes.
So we on some more. I love it.
We on
man.
some more shit, you dig? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna continue to move it on, cause we gotta wrap it up. I found my purpose tapping in, you know what I'm saying, to inspire and motivate folks to, be their greatness. Now, whether they move on it or not, you know what I'm saying, I can only help, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes they watching me and I'm seeing them trying to do me.
Right.
But I'm like, that's cool. I'm inspiring because I used to be like, I'm not be Khaled, but I'm like, I can't be Khaled or a female version because he did that. I gotta be better for real. So it went back to like when the OGs was like, I'm trying to be like you. So no, be better than me. I'm like, they already saw it in me.
Because
that
the foundation
I was
already set. You go higher than that foundation.
So I'm on some more shit.
Yeah.
Better, bigger than Khaled, hashtag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some more shit.
Inspiring and motivating. So I was like, okay, when I had to sit back, when I was little, I was like, I always knew I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
I would listen to the radio. I would have a little tape. I'll show you a picture one day. I was like, DJing with the cassette tape and then the other one and hooked the, you know what I'm saying? Because, my folks wouldn't, buy my shit. They ain't really believe me at the beginning, but God did. And the people around me, he put me around, whatever. That's a whole nother thing. But I knew it, and I look back, I'm like, damn. Then I see all the people I done been with who I know who I could call up right now and not be like,
Yeah.
You seen the Kiki White show?
Yeah.
I was on that motherfucker. But anyway, shout out Kiki, Kissy.
Yeah.
We gotta get Kissy on the show, come through. But I'm like, I'm doing a lot of shit. I might not be where I need to be, but then that means I gotta put in more work.
Yeah.
To get, but I made it to where I saw it, but now I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
So when you was little, did you think you was gonna be making the world smile like this?
All right, if I can be completely honest and transparent.
Talk to the mic, bro.
I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent. I'm a very unique and different type of individual, right?
Yeah.
Even from my birth, if I tell you I was born at home on the sofa like a little Jesus, you know what I mean? I'm really different, Mr. Fred. So honestly, yes, I knew that I would always be either doing something for somebody to make them feel better about themselves or doing something in service to help them, right? That's just been me since I came to this existence, you know what I mean?
Now, through the whole process of life, because life be life, you know what I'm saying? From childhood to growing up, school, you know what I'm saying, the kids. Like, did you, like right now at this moment, can you be like, damn, I'm successful, not where I want to be or where I want to be on the road? Like, how you feel now knowing that, damn, I'm really doing that?
Honestly, some days it's not. It's like living in your dream, right?
Yeah.
So you sit back as a child and you dream of things, and you like, oh man, one day I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Because like even right now, I have further dreams that I'm looking to draw into myself to live through. You know what I mean? But yeah, as I would say, man, it's amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you're doing it?
Yeah, from the love of the community, from the love of family, from the love of people like yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's amazing to even know that what you could believe in, other people could actually love it too.
Yes.
You know? And as a child, especially from the communities that I don't know how you really brought up, but for me, I was brought up in certain areas where a lot of young men didn't make it. A lot of young men's, their dreams ended very early before they even saw 18.
And you made it.
Yeah. And that was an achievement even as a young man. And then to become an entrepreneur and to create businesses that people still to this day I have offered services to. It's just something I can't even,
Let's talk about the things you do for the good community right now. Because you've been talking to community a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got the shop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we have Mr. Fred's CBD and hemp shop, for your health and wellness. But we also have a cleaning corporation where we do cleaning and restoration, right? So again, that's another service where you have to have a heart and understand.
What kind of cleaning y'all be doing?
So we do anything from carpet cleaning,
ranging carpet clean?
Yeah, carpet cleaning, hardwood cleaning, tile grout, different things of that nature. If you have a flood, or a mild flood, or let's say your water heater drips water all throughout your home, you can give us a call.
So what kind of clients you have? You having like big, like celebrity clients?
Well, we have restaurants. A lot of restaurants.
Restaurants?
Yeah, like JJ's Chicken and look, she didn't see what we call them out. So yeah, so we have JJ's Fish. We have Harold's Chicken and Ice Bar. Just many other.
And you do the cleaning for them?
Yes, our company.
Wow.
To these companies. There's many companies that are local to.
Yes.
You may know that we may offer services to as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and we teach people how to get in that industry. If you want to learn how to have you a company or a business
Mr. Fred
that's bringing in residual income, we can help with that. But we don't necessarily push and market that.
Yeah.
That's something if you want it.
If you know, you know.
Also,
you know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit throw this out there because I could not. I wouldn't. It would be so wrong of me not even to mention my business partner and our lovely Mrs. Fred's fruit juice lemonades. All I can tell you is they are delicious without the cannabinoids, and they are family safe for all ages. And we're coming out with a new sugar-free version. To make sure
I gotta try it because you know what I'm saying.
It would still be delicious, but your diabetics and people who are watching the sugar levels can really enjoy some delicious lemonade at the same time, you know?
But right now we pushing this cannabis
Yes.
information, you know what I'm saying? You can
Yes.
catch him at Bonfire in Atlanta
ATL, yes.
every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Or at the shop. Let them know where the shop is.
So the shop, we're actually about to relocate the shop, but you can still come by Pryor Road, 1269 Pryor Road. Just call me, call the number, and I'll meet you at the shop. We have the online website is being revamped for the winter season. We have new merch about to come out. That's t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, all the different things that you guys love to
Next
rock and
time,
support.
I'm going to have.
Yes, we have tees and hoodies coming in for some more, just for the show. Like,
You know what I'm saying? I want the hoodie because it's about to get cold.
She gonna have the hoodie
Like, it was
with
hot
some
today,
more on it.
but
It's gonna be all designed for you, your brand, your style, you know. So we going crazy, man. And hey, if y'all need anything, get you a wrench punch, man. Get you a wrench punt, man.
Listen, I'm not fucking with it. Because I tried it one time.
Mm-hmm.
Not fucking with it. Nope. But what I am fucking with is the gas. You know what I'm saying? I am fucking with the gas. You know what the fuck going on.
Hey.
So, I mean...
The real
I forgot. Yeah, so I gotta ask you, because you're just, you know, obviously smoking. So, wraps, blunts, papers.
All right, so initially I would say papers. Papers would be your less, I guess, harsh method.
Do you so you smoking papers?
I don't. I said I would say papers.
Okay, you would say, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, my preferred choice is wraps because I like to smoke in a larger quantity.
Yes.
I've tried to stuff blunts and it don't work out for me. Yeah. And joints, they can come out nice if you take your time with it, but I don't really like to, you know, spend too much time rolling up, you know, a good leaf. I can bust it down, do what I got to do, and I'm done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
I know some guys that can pearl some joints.
But
like
did you see my video?
Yeah, I saw you.
I was like,
I saw you. Now I ain't know if you did a little speed effect on that bit. Now you. I like, look at her now. That boy, it ain't take no time for you to pearl that guy. Yeah, but it look good though. It look good though. You like that? You had your little thing. You scrape that guy.
Yeah, man.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So some guys can roll them.
Raps is
rap for me.
So
man.
we're gonna get some Mr. Fred raps.
That's something we've been thinking about. We've been watching the market.
I will be the brand ambassador on that because I like raps.
We've been watching the market. We was approached by a company that wanted to offer us cones. But I was like, cones, yeah, we with pre-rolls, okay, cool, whatever. But most people like to roll their own joints and roll their own wraps. I have been impressed with what I've been seeing in the rap market though. Like Gas House, their wraps are really nice, smooth. Okay. Shout out to Gas House. Yeah, y'all gotta check those leaves out. They're really good. Do a review on those leaves.
Okay.
The Zaza leaves, they are great.
Zaza leaves. Okay.
Yes, they are great.
What about the Sweetwood? The Sweetwood wraps.
Sweetwood. Haven't had the Sweetwood.
Right here.
But Slapwood.
Right, we were smoking out of this on that one I had.
Oh, wood. Sweetwood.
Sweetwood.
Now, I'm be honest. Now, my brothers, they like the Sweetwoods. A Sweetwood, I take a game over a Sweetwood.
Oh, a game? Okay. I fuck with the game, though. Like, if they don't got the Sweetwood, I'm going to get the game. Yeah. And check.
I take a game over the Sweetwood.
You know what I'm saying, bro? We gonna get a check, bro.
Yeah, you
bro,
know,
we about to get a check.
Just so they can understand, you know. I used to be a heavy backwood fan.
Okay,
man.
Why not so? Is it because they too expensive?
No. The price margin ain't bad. I know where to get them at. You know, hey, I get them wholesale. Yeah. But the issue that I seen consistently was the stems and the blunts, man.
Right.
The stems and the stems and the stems. And then if it ain't the stem, then you got holes everywhere. You know what I'm
so backwoods got them holes.
Yeah, they got them holes that you don't want. They got them hoes.
Yeah. So what about Jungle Leaf?
Jungle Leaf's amazing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, them boys snap with that.
So Jungle Leaf, Slapwoods,
Slapwood A1.
Gas House, Zaza Leaf. Those you gonna go with the
If you looking for something affordable though, we can't forget Royal Blunts. Royal
Blunts.
They got some raps, man. Shout out to them guys, man.
Okay.
They decent when you need them to be.
Okay, cool.
You know,
got you.
There's many brands. Batter Leaf is another one. They're pretty decent. I think the Batter Leaf, they had a price problem in the industry.
So you know this is some more shit. So why I just went in my bag?
Bam, that she got a battle leaf. Yeah, see, and then let you know I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the leaf. Battle leaf is actually this is a great leaf. I think that you have to find a way to get your price point.
And everybody, he said better.
Yeah.
He kind of country a little bit.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
you
I'm from
bro?
Atlanta. I'm right here from Atlanta.
What part?
For real.
What part of Atlanta?
So when they say what part, it depends on which time frame you're speaking of in my life. My mother and father did a lot of traveling in Atlanta. So if I was my younger day, I grew up in Cali Park, Red Oak. That's the South Side.
South Side.
Lee.
Okay,
right
you.
down there, you know what I'm saying? All right, boom. Then when I got a little older, we moved to the East Side. You know, that'll be County Road, Boulder Creek, Glenwood.
Okay.
Grusher. You know, all that there, Flat Show, East Show,
you
know, all that, you know, Mountain Park, Eaglewood, that's where we really.
That's where y'all use your East Side nigga.
Yeah, all day long.
Okay,
East
I
Atlanta,
fuck with
East
it.
Side.
I fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, when we moved up here, we stayed in Stone Mountain in Decatur before we moved to Florida. But my kinfolk from the West Side, man, Daniel Street and all that shit like that. And then my babysitter, babysitter.
Yeah, my babysitter.
You know what I'm saying? I was over there on Simpson Road, up the street from the churches.
Now,
remember they knocked down the church?
I grew up on Simpson off of Gardenia.
So I was there like all the time because you know I didn't know my mom was a trapper though. I didn't even know it.
Hey man, hey.
Talk about
if she was in Atlanta, she had to get
Listen, I'm already knowing.
Back then,
I'm like she could have put me up on game.
But see, the game back then was different. See, you'd have had Jernberg South, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
East Lake Meadow, like real. That for a real Atlanta native.
Yeah.
Speak that
But what
talk.
about this new Atlanta though?
New Atlanta got. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Atlanta all day long, and I'm looking right at the camera. New Atlanta got me nervous, man. New Atlanta.
Everybody from Atlanta.
Yeah,
everybody
man, look,
everybody
New Atlanta,
cap.
Man, New Atlanta, like, where you from? Atlanta? Oh, damn, I ain't never seen you. Okay, but you from the same hood I'm from. Okay, bet. So now we got people from the same hood you from. You ain't never seen the day in your life.
Because they on the internet.
Atlanta.
On the internet. The new Atlanta
New
on
Atlanta.
On the internet.
What little mama say? You're not Atlanta.
You're not Atlanta. But like she went, okay, we gonna talk about that and we gonna wrap this shit up after this real quick. I was a shorty. We had Turner Field.
Big fat.
We had the So Dev Welcome to Atlanta sign. Like when we came in, I was like, I'm home.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Home, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Turner Field, the Braves.
Yeah.
Like, so to see her sell out, and because I tried to go to the Cobb and go to the Braves game, but it ain't the same.
Nah. Well, you know.
How you feel about that?
I feel like in Atlanta, like any other place, the politics are business.
Some type of way. Like she should have stayed in 285.
I guess it was like, well, we got to go to the stadium and shoot. Whoever was a videographer probably had a great mindset to say, hey, let's go to the stadium and shoot the video since we're going to be, you know, talking about Atlanta. Somebody bright and brave had an idea to do that. You know, cause that
from
was
Atlanta.
not
Somebody not from Atlanta.
Yeah, cause that was
said,
not Atlanta.
let's go to the.
Yeah,
exactly.
A real Atlanta native would have been like, wow, we got to go. Wah.
You know what I'm saying? At least go to the underground. You know what I'm saying?
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
It would have been in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Nah, man, listen.
But you know, I rock out with Shout. Ain't no point, ain't no nothing dark.
No, I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? Personally, still one of the hardest female dropping anything.
Yeah, no. She was in the Atlanta Hip Hop 50 Years of Exhibit. I was like, oh, look, I'm a redder.
Yeah, like for real. Like,
I fuck with her. So go ahead, let everybody know the contact information, how they can get at you, you know what I'm saying? Hit you on the beeper, you know what I'm saying? You go make them house calls, pull up with the treats.
It's very simple,
Because he pull up with the treats. Remember he pull up in
Yeah, I pull up anywhere where you at, man. If I can't make it, I have different individuals that we work together as one nation, one sound. We get the job done. So if you need any of these wonderful products, first of all, you can go on the website at MrFred.com. Right now, I'm going to say under construction, but if you really, really need something, go to my Instagram, hit the DM, and say, Mr. Fred, I'm looking for X, Y, and Z products. Just make sure you keep it clean and legal for me and yourself, because I'm not going to sell you anything that I cannot sell you under the state laws and legal and what we dealing with. All right?
Yes.
I got to make sure y'all understand that now. Hey,
yes.
Get a green card, man. Go. Hey, if you want to learn how to get a green card, Tap in with Mr. Fred. We'll get you a green card. You got to get your medical cards now, people.
I need to get a green card, bro.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Start to prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. You don't want to
So
be
that's
bad.
where it's gonna become illegal. That's how they gonna get you. When it become legal, only niggas with the green card gonna be able to have it. Yeah. If you ain't got the green card, then you gonna get punished.
Well,
that's it. That's what it's gonna be.
Again, politics.
Politics, yeah.
Politics.
Fuck them.
The more
Fuck the police.
It's more business ethic and politics than it is enjoying the product.
Exactly. That's
crazy. But then it's just like music. But it's just like music, Samo.
Yeah.
It's just like music. An artist might have a mindset of how they want to be creative, but they're limited to whatever that record label want them to do. They're limited to whatever the market team is gonna have them do, and they have to go out and serve and get their purpose off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the artist might say, "Hey, man, creatively, I want to go X, Y, and Z." Well, the politics don't allow that.
Right.
Right. So.
Right. That's why you gotta build a fan base and fuck with DJs because he said it.
Yeah. Lock in.
Mr. Fred said lock in because
it's the
we
next
outside.
Way. Hey, that just show you a consistent grind, though. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Pulling up.
That show you competition creating excuses and you creating results.
Results.
You feel me? That's
you know,
all
I was just
is.
on the Kiki Wise show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Creating results.
Creating results. We were just out there with Scrappy Devil. Shout out.
You got to do better. Shout out Better Leaf. This is, hey, I want to plug it real quick.
Nah, fuck with me.
Better Leaf is really it's a minority brand. Most of the brands I named.
But you know that's my pack though. That's my
look, they her pack. I ain't taking your pack. I should. I need me some. But nah, look, Better Leaf. Shout out to y'all, man. These are some great leaves, man. Like, I'm glad you did have these.
Yes. Shout out DJ Calvin. He had a dope event called Welcome to Atlanta. Like, just bringing that party networking back because the cap is real in the city, bro.
Yeah, we got to get Atlanta back to that real deal vibe, man. But I think it's gonna take a little purge. We gonna have to purge them out. But yeah, y'all lock in, man. DJ Samo, man, Mr. Fred.
That's all they wanted, some more.